Education Information Network Terminal, Big Data Analysis, Response and Monitoring System. Ma Lei and Xin-yu and Fu Shuai. Beijing Polytechnic, Beijing, China. School of Mathematics and Statistics, Wuhan University, Wuhan, China. Abstract. The current data analysis, response, and monitoring system has not established a monitoring system communication model, which leads to poor monitoring effects of abnormal data, unable to access users at the same time, and a long response time of the system. Therefore, this research designs a new education information network terminal, big data analysis, response, and monitoring system. Considering the system functions required by the educational information network terminal, the hardware structure of the system is designed. In the aspect of software design, the communication topology of educational information network terminal is established, and the system communication model is built to make the system have communication function. Then, the monitoring module of Educational Information Network Terminal is designed from the perspective of server and client. The experimental results show that in the Educational Information Network Terminal under the system, the stored information has higher security, better accuracy, processing ability, and completeness, and can support more virtual users to visit the system pages at the same time with faster response time. First, introduction. In order to make better use of the functions of the Internet, more and more companies, schools, and various functional departments have provided the function of interconnection of the Internet. Although this measure brings a lot of benefits to the development of education, it also threatens the security of educational information, especially in educational information network terminals, such as users using U-disks with virus or browsing aggressive websites may damage their own terminal devices. If it was a worm, it will infect other devices in the network, causing serious consequences. Therefore, the network terminal monitoring technology has high practical value and research significance, and the research on this technology will make up for the internal security defects of the network. Remote monitoring is a frontier research topic at home and abroad, and active research has been carried out. Due to the rapid development of computer technology and communication technology in China, research in this field has been actively carried out in recent years, and the network terminal monitoring devices, such as mapping network management, master and network posts, have been designed. However, in the above research, there are some problems, such as the poor effects of information transmission and client network information guarantee. To solve this problem, this study designed a new education information network terminal big data analysis, response, and monitoring system. Second, system hardware structure design. The design of educational information network terminal monitoring system. Considering the system function required by the educational information network terminal, and the realization of the system monitoring educational information network terminal function, based on the research of educational information network terminal monitoring system at home and abroad, determine the main structure of the system, including educational information network terminal data acquisition, data processing, data communication, LCD among them. The core control part is the control module of the system, which controls the main operation of the system. Therefore, the hardware structure of the education information network terminal monitoring system can design this time will select PICI 8F87K22 single chip microcomputer with 8-bit high performance as the core controller of the system. Third, system software design. Based on the hardware design of educational information network terminal monitoring system, this paper determines the education information network terminal communication topology, analyzes the education information network terminal response with big data, establishes the system communication model, promotes the system to have a communication function, and designs the monitoring education information network terminal monitoring module from the two directions of server and client, so as to ensure the education information network the terminal runs safely. 3.1 Big data analysis and response of educational information network terminal. Suppose that the educational information network is a double-layer educational information network composed of a wireless network and a wired network. There is no link between wireless network and a wired network, but there is a link between a wired network and a wired network, and between a wireless network and a wireless network. Among them, the wireless network is responsible for the communication with small handheld terminals, and the wired network is responsible for the relay and the forwarding of signals and the communication with large terminals. The service response of educational information network terminal is defined as a time from the certain terminal to sending services request to receiving the reply from the destination terminal. Therefore, the service response includes two parts: the delay in the data sending phase and the delay in the receiving phase. Only interactive service has a concept of response. When the service type belongs to non-interactive service, the bidirectional response of service will degenerate into one-way delay of the whole network. The service types of educational information network terminal include real-time service and non-real-time service. The characteristics of real-time service are connection-oriented, highly delay requirements, and low bandwidth requirements. The real-time service requires to complete the communication between two terminals with as low delay as possible. For non-real-time services, the receiving terminal may not be online. The network equipment needs to store data, and the non-real-time service itself does not require high delay. Therefore, the analysis of the education information network terminal big data analysis response, the main analysis of the terminal response to real-time business. 3.2 Establish system communication model. The design of education information network monitoring system mainly used in the internal line monitoring. Then the design of the monitoring system to complete the function design. Its monitoring system communication model is shown in Figure 3. The service types of educational information network terminal include real-time service and non-real-time service. The characteristics of real-time service are connection-oriented, high delay requirement, and low bandwidth requirement. The real-time service requirement to complete the communication between two terminals with as low delay as possible. For non-real-time services, the receiving terminal may not be online. The network equipment needs to store data, and the non-real-time service itself does not require high delay. Therefore, the analysis of education information network terminal big data analysis response, the main analysis of the terminal response to real-time business. Figure 3. Communication model of monitoring system. (3.3) Monitoring education information network terminal monitoring module. This section of the design of the education information network terminal monitoring module, also from the server and client two aspects. monitoring education information network terminal. 1. The client consists of message part and the request processing function initiated by the local receiving server. Through the interaction between the function lists, the integrity of the whole system can be guaranteed. The client mainly includes the following parts: information capture parts, communication module, hidden module. The server is composed of security monitoring, information display, communication, system maintenance tools, and other functions. Through the interaction between this function list, the system has a monitoring function. 4. Experiments and result analysis. The big data analysis response and monitoring system of the Educational Information Network Terminal designed in this paper is recorded as System A, and the traditional system is recorded as System B. Then, determine the number of instruction data of Educational Information Network terminals, change the number of system access and login, and compare the effective of abnormal data monitoring, access speed, and system response time of the two groups of systems. Table 2. Abnormal data. Table 3. Distribution of abnormal data. Based on the abnormal data shown in Table 2 and Table 3, select the detection rate and the false alarm rate. Verify the big data analysis, response, and monitoring system of the EAI Information Network Terminal, and monitor the security accuracy, processing capacity, and completeness of the information stored in the EAI Information Network Terminal. Therefore, the expression of the direction rate and the false alarm rate of the information security of Education and Information Network Terminal are the experimental results are shown in the Table 4. Table 4. Comparison table of the monitoring results of the two groups of systems. It can be seen from Table 4. The big data analysis, response, and monitoring system of the Education Information Network Terminal designed this time monitors the security of the information stored in the Education Information Network Terminal and has better accuracy, processing capacity, and completeness. 5th, conclusion. This study designed Education Information Network Terminal data analysis, response, and monitoring system on the basis of the present study from the Education Information Network Terminal client and server two aspects: the structure, design, and function module division. Improved the Education Information Network Terminal data analysis, response, and monitoring system for monitoring capability. However, the Education Information Network Terminal big data analysis, response, and monitoring system designed this time did not consider the relationship between the system and the client, firewall, antivirus, and other software. Therefore, in future research, it is necessary to further study the Education Information Network Terminal big data analysis, response, and monitoring system, and coordinate the relationship with each other, so as to avoid the appearance of system instability. Thanks.